some of what I tell you may sound like kindergarten level stuff, but I don't think it can be stressed too much that source development and source management is really job one for a journalist. And unfortunately, it's not something that they necessarily teach you, I'm discovering. Sometimes it's basic tools like which address book program is going to be most useful to you for organizing your sources. You need to figure that out. You need to figure it out now because you're going to be building sources, particularly some of the younger ones out here I see, are going to be building sources for the rest of your career. And you need a way to organize them and find them quickly. This is not about how to keep track of sources, but rather how to collect them in the first place. So the primary thing I'd like to tell you about is the importance of how to develop sources within a culture that is not your own. The business world is not our culture. There are many news executives here in this room that can attest to the fact that journalists don't do corporate life very well. We don't understand it very well. We don't live it. So we're trying to develop sources across in what is essentially an alien culture for business corporate executives whose loyalties are different than ours. Our primary loyalty is to the standards of craft, not to any individual masthead necessarily. That should be our secondary loyalty, of course. They do pay our bills. But our primary loyalty is to a craft, and that's different in the business world in most regards. So one of the things I found useful in developing sources in that across those cultural lines is to try to identify people within that culture whose primary responsibility is also to a profession of craft. Because you have an immediate point of contact with them. Now, who is that going to be? Well, it's going to be the in-house counsel. So, yeah, he's loyal to that corporation, but he's also a lawyer. He's been trained to respect the rule of law, to respect the dictates of fairness and so forth, and you will find common ground there. Similarly, I used to say this, similarly with CPAs. These days, that's a little more of a mixed bag, but there are certainly accountants and CPAs in the business world who do adhere to a high standard of professional integrity, and you can meet and communicate with them. I found in my work in the military insurance and financial products field that there is a component of the military world, however suspicious they may be of the media going in, that we can immediately meet on in that that their primary loyalty is to a very high call. And in this case, it was to the protection of their troops. And we had immediate rapport across protecting these young consumers.